What's up, everybody? Cliff Ravenscraft here, and you hear me talk about Free the Dream conference all the time, and I talk about how in a single weekend you can radically experience transformation in your life. Do you think it's possible to even completely reverse diabetes? I want to read something to you that was just posted in the Free the Dream family Facebook group from one of the folks who attended the Free the Dream Conference 2018. It's from Joe McGarry, and he writes this. Hello, Free the Dream family. I received some exciting news today. I have been battling diabetes since 2007. I am on insulin and take several pills a day. Last year, I was working on my health and I was really focusing on the outside of my body. I was losing weight, but I was neglecting the inside of my body. I wasn't taking my medication consistently and my blood sugar was out of control. My A1C around Free the Dream 2018 was 11.4, which is very high. This week, I went to the doctor to talk about my diabetes. My blood sugar was in control and my A1C was 5.9, which is within normal range. My doctor cut my insulin in half and told me that if I continue to lose weight and take care of myself, I could be off of all medications by the end of 2019. She asked me what I attributed this complete 180 to in my health. I told her, Free the Dream. My gosh, my friends, I'm telling you, I have story after story after story. Every single person, all 87 people who attended Free the Dream 2018 have transformational testimonial messages just like this. You're going to be hearing lots of them from me. And I'm telling you that you can experience major changes in your life. I'm going to share with you in the rest of this video a testimonial that Joe McGarry did for me just a few weeks ago, well before he got this update from the doctor. And what you're going to learn is that Joe McGarry came to Free the Dream because he thought that it was going to help him achieve his dreams of getting into a little bit more coaching and consulting, somewhere around 3 to 4 years down the road. That's what he thought. Well, he accomplished that within 9 months, but not only that, but he finally, after more than 10 years of battling diabetes, that weekend, there was something stirring inside of him. After hearing the Free the Dream message, he's like, I want to pursue my business stuff, but I've got something more important I've been putting off, something I've been neglected. There's an area of my life where I know I'm not living the life that I've been created to live, and this is something I'm going to work on as well. Well, my friends, as you're about ready to see, he's crushing it.
My name is Joe McGarry, and I am a Lutheran pastor in the heart of Connecticut. I first heard about Free the Dream in a podcast sometime early 2018 when Cliff first talked about it in one of his podcasts. As soon as I talked to my wife about it and said, hey, Cliff is doing this Free the Dream conference. This is what he said it's about. I really like to go. And she said, I like to go to that too. So I knew right then that no matter what, we were going to make the commitment to go to Free the Dream. On the way there, we were just talking about what we were going to expect and how we thought that we would grow closer together as a couple, but also grow together as individuals and to be able to support each other in our dreams. One of the things that I did not expect is the transformation that I experienced inside of myself. Going into Free the Dream, I thought I was going to listen and be inspired by the speakers about my future business pursuits and how I would, someday down the road, I'm going to be able to accomplish some things that I was thinking about. But during the entire experience, I really just had this thing on my heart that I just really couldn't get rid of. And so when we sat down to go through our workbook and really kind of flesh out what our dream is, something really interesting happened to me when I was going through the workbook. I said, okay, I have this one particular dream that I want to kind of flesh out and figure out how I'm going to be able to accomplish this. Maybe not in 5 years, but in the next year. But I kept answering the questions in a different way. Something was getting in the way for me to even think about that particular dream that I anticipated for myself. And so I had to go through and just totally redo that and really listen to what God was telling me to flesh out in that workbook. And I was able to do that and see some really significant success in that area of my life. There are some actions that I have taken over the last 9 months that I would not have taken if I didn't go to Free the Dream. I was so on fire and motivated after Free the Dream to not only pursue in a deeper way my health and wellness, but also this idea of being a coach to other pastors. I've also started a mastermind for youth ministers in my area and started a coaching relationship with 2 other pastors in my area. This is something that I wasn't expect to do for another 4 or 5 years, but because of Free the Dream, I was able to start that this year and see some significant difference, not only in my life, but the lives of the people that I am working with right now. My inspiration leaving Free the Dream was to work on my health and wellness, and I have seen significant improvement in that area too. Overall, I've lost about 40 pounds, and I continue to see improvement in that area, and I am very confident that I'm going to be able to meet my goal, something that I have not been able to do for my entire life. I think anyone can get value out of Free the Dream because it's not just for people who want to start an online business. For example, my wife went to Free the Dream and she has no aspirations of wanting to start an online business. And one of the things that came out for her in her experience at Free the Dream was just to be the person to for our family, the mom, the wife, and someone who is going to be significant in other people's lives, and just to show up and be present in their lives. And she has taken that area of her life to the next level. So I think the content at Free the Dream is not necessarily focused on, hey, here are 3 steps for you to go out and start a business, but it's an inspirational conference. It's a conference that you go to so that you can be a better person, not only for yourself, but to be a better person for other people in your life. If you are on the fence on whether you are going to attend Free the Dream or not, I commend to you that you make that choice to go. When my wife and I made the decision to go, it was a life-changing experience, a life-changing decision. And when we sat down to look at it, we thought, how the heck are we going to afford this? And if we can actually afford this, is it really going to be worth it? And let me tell you, it was worth every single penny that we spent, and even more, 10 times more. We grew closer together as a couple. We experienced something together that has literally changed our lives and made our lives better, made us better parents, made us better friends, made us better partners together. It has really revolutionized our family. So I would commend to you that if you haven't made that decision to attend Free the Dream 2019, if there's any way that you can go, do it now. Make that commitment.